Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here. Today is July 8th. July 7th, 2017. Today I want to talk about you. I want to know about you. That's right. You're a subscriber. I want to know about you. I want to know when you became a flat earther. I want to know how you became a flat earther. And I want to know how you think about it. Oh, by the way, I'm making some more copies. I got some stuff here for the printer. Glossy paper, which is good. I'll be ripping some more copies off, and I'll be getting out next week. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be in Manhattan next week. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll be able to get out on the street there. That should be quite amusing, I think. I think maybe I'm going to probably have the attention span of probably a 5-year-old down there, because everybody's in a rush down there. But, you know, we'll see. Maybe I will be surprised, but I highly doubt it. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about. I want to know if you became a flat earther first, or you decided to look into NASA first. For myself, it was the other way around. I went directly straight, all for the Earth is flat. For myself, it was a couple of videos. You know how it all works. It led you to this, it led you to that. Of course, you had to get through a lot of stupid videos, too, in the process. But then I got into NASA. You know, I think, and I'm not 100% sure, at one point, I was into the hollow earth. I was becoming very interested about that. And I think that's how I stumbled across flat earth. I was thinking about this the other day, and I believe that's how this all began for me. And I had to go through the holidays during my awakening, which was even more depressing. You know, the holidays are everything basically that goes on in my country, at least, is all a bunch of lies. You got to go out and buy some gifts for that person. You got to go out and buy this for that. You got to get a card. You got to get flowers. You got to get chocolates. You got to make everybody happy. And by the time it's all said and done, it's all over, you're broke. What the hell is that all about? It makes no sense at all to me why this country and everybody in this country is so trained that they go out, they spend like the 4th of July weekend, okay? I myself, I went out and I got some fireworks, all right? I didn't go nuts. I just, you know, I went out and I bought like that $30 worth of them at Walmart. And I'll tell you, for $30, you get a nice package and it lasts you, I don't know, what, 20 minutes? You know, 25 minutes at best. You know, but you have your fun, and then that's it. You know, people go out on the 4th of July and they spend hundreds of dollars on nonsense. Christmas, it's unbelievable. You know, how trained everybody has become in this country. It really is remarkable. And I'll tell you, you know, once this flat earth hits the mainstream, all of that, I'm sorry to say, is going to come to an end. Every day there's something going on. You listen to the local news. Oh, today is selfie day. That really got to me. The selfie day really got to me. I mean, what complete trained, or I should say indoctrinated mind believes that this is selfie day, I should start taking selfies and start posting them on Facebook and all my other social networks. You know, that's unbelievable. You know, and think of anything. What, they got Turtle Day, they got Dog Day, they got Cat Day. Think about it, they got it. There's a day for it. And I'm sure there's 356 of them if you look them up. You know, I just went on a rant and I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, okay. So what I was talking about is the hollow earth originally. And I think that's how it started for me. I'm not 100% sure. I remember in my science class, a teacher brought up something that really got me thinking, not only about how fast light travels, which I've explained to you that we don't know how fast it travels. We have no idea. I don't think there's an instrument on this plane that could possibly tell you how fast light travels. There's just no way. We don't live on a globe. We live on a plane. There are no stars out there, so how the hell they're 90 billion light years or trillion light years away? We all know that's bullshit, right? Anyway, I was told that if you drill a hole through the earth, I guess obviously not through the core because it's 9 billion degrees, they think it is, and we all know that probably doesn't exist either, obviously. I've given you my point on gravity, and that if you were to jump through the hole and go to the other side, you wouldn't fall through. You would just literally go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, because there's no gravity down there. What? There's no gravity down there. And that really got me thinking when I was a kid. Of course, what? How could there be no gravity? If we lived on a planet and there's no gravity in the middle of the earth, why is that? I forget what stupid scientific bullshit explanation it was that we were explained, but we all bought it. Unbelievable. I remember saying, and I was thinking about that for days. Oh, that would be so cool. We could drill a hole all the way down there and kind of just float around, right? Yeah, that's wrong. Wrong answer. I'm sorry. That's incorrect. That led me to Flat Earth. Then I got into NASA. So I went directly toward Flat Earth. I accepted that. I couldn't accept NASA, and I didn't put two of them together. That was my problem. I couldn't put the two together because you think that they're totally separate entities, and NASA's doing their own thing. Well, maybe we're flat and maybe there's still space, out there. Maybe this planets still do exist, but they don't. There's nothing out there. NASA's a complete pack of lies. So I opened up that book and started reading that and going through all the videos. I went through all Mark Sargent's videos. I went through Patricia's videos and most of her live shows and listened to other people speaking, and then clicked onto their onto their site or whatever YouTube channel. I'm on no social networks, by the way. This is the only thing that I do is YouTube. I can't do Facebook. I can't do Twitter. I can't do any of that stuff. I really honestly don't want to talk to anybody that I used to know many, many years ago. So I'd rather not be on any of those things. Everybody that I know that's on YouTube, I don't know. So, this is a better place for me to be. Anyway, maybe I will open up a Facebook account with a dummy name or something like that, but I just don't see any point. I think YouTube gets to the people that want to see the videos, and I think YouTubers, you guys are awake, but there's a majority of them that aren't, that eventually will stumble through these videos. On Facebook, the other social networks, you really have to know what you're looking for, and you've got to go directly to that person. All right, so I think YouTube is a good place to start. I've noticed there's been a lot of live shows, and how I feel about live shows. I like them. Unfortunately, they're on at the worst possible time, most of them. And you can't expect somebody to have a live show for 24/7, but I believe there is now. I think ODT is doing that because his notification popped up on my phone. But this is what I want to know. I want to know in your comments about you. I want to know more about flat earthers. Because I've been speaking to people who aren't flat earthers, and I know how they are. Okay, lost, completely gone, done. You can't even get to them and get them to even think about anything other than what their mission is and what they're trying to get done at the moment. I don't know if that made any sense, but I think you know what I mean, right? So, but that's the point of this video. All right, I'm gonna, after I finish work, it's now 3:30 right now. I'm trying to load this video up, but I can't get into it. The freaking Verizon came over to my place. They gave me a new tower, and freaking tower doesn't have a wireless range on it like my old one did, and I gotta call and complain about them. So while I was sitting there doing videos, I didn't even realize that I wasn't on my wireless network. So all my data got eaten up. I'm furious with these people. I got to call them up and tell them, you got to extend the range on this wireless thing. I can't even go into the living room with this ridiculous thing. So watch out for that. If they come in and replace your old tower because you think it might be broken or some BS like that, make sure, turn that thing on, go to the end of your house, and make sure you still have that wireless connection on there, because I can guarantee you it's not going to be the range that you had on your old one. I think they're doing that on purpose. I don't know. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Maybe they've come over. They don't want me to put more videos out. Uh-oh! Just having a little fun. It's been a very rough day for all of us. So let me know. You know, put some comments down there. I'm going to probably start doing the interviews maybe on Monday. I might even do one like on Sunday or something like that. I might get out there. My area is a wash. In my area, basically, you can go up to people, but they kind of just, I had this one guy run away from me, so that's great. You know, we'll see how they come out. All right, I think I said what I had to say.